would I do? Shabab, shabab, bab. What would I do? 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 What would I do with what would I do with what would I do with this little ditty?
Oh my god.
Welcome to Daywave. Good morning, everybody. Monday, the worst of all days. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I was on the phone, and I might have to take a phone call in the middle of the show, so if I do, just know that. Be expecting it. But welcome. Welcome to the show. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I saw somebody talking about Game of Thrones. I'll talk about that Wednesday. I think it fucking sucks this season, but besides that, we'll talk about it. But yes, I'm back.
I'd buy that for a
very nice, very quick. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it, Dave. That is very kind of you. Well, yeah, warranty, Stuvie. On top of that, a dead spot on the TV, so now I have to fucking deal with that. Just the whole thing. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys have a good Mother's Day? All right. There's a bunch of stuff. What'd you guys do for Mother's Day, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, you're eating with Dr. O this afternoon? Well, that's good. Tell Dr. O I said hi. Tell Dr. O I said hi. Got a sick ferret, but so you have a sick ferret? Jesus. It always sucks when pets are sick. All right, I gotta take this call, so I'm gonna play this while I take this call.
Can be instantly projected into my reality by some kind of AI that's monitoring my thoughts. It's probably happening to you as well. You're just not paying attention. This video is clear evidence of what I go through. Okay, I'm gonna let this run. You can see the clock ticking at the top right. Just want to show you. This can happen at any point. But all this time goes by. Nobody walks on the sidewalk. No bikes, nothing. Doesn't matter how long it is or how short it is. When I leave, someone will be there. And anyone who goes through this stuff they know what I'm talking about. Now you're going to see. I come walking out and I hesitate because, boom, somebody is there on purpose, as usual. That's a very light example, and I wanted to intro with that just to show you, but it gets worse. I'm in the process of re-editing these videos, so I've cut the sound from the original when I take the footage and I'm wearing the GoPro hat on my head. So you're going to see some jumps and cuts here because I already edited these videos with close-ups and stuff like that. Regardless, in this example, you can see I'm in my office. I put the hat on and I'm going to look outside for the first time for that day. And I want to see what's outside my window. Because once you get used to this kind of thing, it just keeps going on and on and on. So watch what happens. So I get up, start to open the blind. That's a close-up of it. Boom. First thing you see in my path is a girl in a light, kind of a drab blue color with a maroon hat on and a black bag. But watch, right behind her, look, a girl with blue jeans, a maroon bag, and a black shirt or jacket. At the same time, you can see my reflection pointing it out as I'm watching live, because this is happening on purpose. But it doesn't end there. Watch. They're walking. Now I look over. I'm pointing them out. No sound. I point. See, there's a guy coming up. He's got the same blue on. The drab blue. Goes on and on and on. You can see them together. I'm pointing it out. Then another guy comes up, and his hat is the same color. It's hard to tell there, but I'm telling you, it's a drab blue color. Let's go closer here. It's hard to tell, but I knew at the time, and I could see it at the time. All right, I'm going to do this one next because it was next in line, literally minutes after the video you just watched. As I was editing that, I was hearing loud noise outside, and I had to see what it was. Open the thing. There's a group of people right there. They're all wearing white shirts. And the guy has blue jeans. Just like the blue jeans in the last scene, just minutes prior. You could actually see those guys in the video that I just showed, sitting on the side. But now they're right there, making noise while I try to edit the video you just watched. But watch what happens. White car pulls out, matches the white shirts. It's minor. But look who's walking up. Girl with blue jeans and a white shirt. Just like those guys. This is right after the girls with blue and maroon and black, and everyone else with something blue at the same time. Unrelated. It just happened that a girl wearing a white shirt and blue jeans, like this guy by the car, just shows up when I look outside. Okay, I'm going to let it tick away at the top because I want to show you I don't live on a busy street, or I didn't live on a busy street. Sometimes hours would go by, nobody walking by. But the one time that I leave for the day, or the one time for the week sometimes, because I would rarely leave, there's always somebody there. And oftentimes they flash a color, or they look at me, or there's some sort of meaning. I'm not sure what it means, but I know it happens. And nobody's walking by. No bikes, hardly any cars. But you see that guy in the distance. He's getting ready.
Okay, I'm back. I might be on and
Somehow,
off the phone.
the
It's a
universe,
family.
I don't know how it works.
It's a family thing. My
know what
grandfather's
I'm
in the
doing.
hospital, so I'm just, I'm
Well,
going
I'm
to keep
getting
doing
ready
the
to
show,
leave.
but I'm just letting you know if I have to
That
hop
edit
off,
is
that's
just
what it
because
is.
The camera resets as an event. Regardless, it's in real time. I'm getting ready to leave. Got my jacket on, got my bike. I'm going to go for a bike ride. Early morning bike ride. And my garage is on the right. And I'm going to open my garage door soon.
So anyway, what you're hearing is this. We're gonna keep playing it, but is this guy who thinks that gang stalking, like there's these people that are trying to stalk him and following him. This is again, this is a real dude. This isn't fake. Yeah, no, I hope he's okay too. Like I said, he's 87 years old, so I love him and everything. And I mean, it's just he's alive right now and he's breathing and he's talking. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna just try to get through this best I can because I can't do anything from here. So I'm gonna just try to do my show, man. So yeah, these are targeted individuals. This guy's a fucking nutbag. Watch.
And no one has gone by in all this time. But suddenly this guy's going down the sidewalk. And suddenly there's a bike with a guy with a gray shirt, which is always sketchy, who goes by him.
I don't know why a guy with a gray shirt is sketchy. It doesn't make any sense to me.
The moment before, I'm going to look directly at him when I'm exiting my garage, which is right now. The door is open. I see him, but I come out slightly.
That's him. That the guy with the bike is him, or whatever that thing is him. The bike, yeah.
After him, but doesn't matter. I saw him right here. You can see my bike wheel on purpose, planted there for some reason. Probably so I look at the bright yellow or green, some sort of injection of color. I'm not sure.
He thinks he's living in the Truman Show. This guy is fucking crazy.
But it happens all the time. I've already shown you a couple examples of me leaving, but it happens when I come back virtually every time. Now I'm riding down from up here on my bike on that side of the street, the other side of the street, to go home from the beach. Suddenly, girl in a blue shirt, which is key because they're always flashing color.
Yeah, people have different color shirts. I'm wearing a blue shirt.
And watch, she's going to cross over. I see her because I know she's planted right in front of my garage. And watch what I do. Boom. I cut in front of that car. To avoid her, I would have connected directly with her.
You almost got hit by a car because you're a lunatic.
And watch what I do. Boom. I cut in front of that car. To avoid her, I would have connected directly with her if I didn't do that. But I avoided her. I see her. Boom. Coming across. And I know there's a car right behind me. And I'm willing to take that chance because I know she's a plant. And I would intersect with her the moment she gets there so that I get to stare at her shirt or whatever the purpose is. But I avoid her by cutting in front of the car.
You're a fucking lunatic, dude. You almost got hit by a car. Someone says this is a troll. Not a troll. The guy really almost got hit by a car. I wouldn't call that a troll.
Who's stunned. See him slow down? And I avoid it. All right, I'm going to show you another example.
This is fascinating
coming home.
To me.
I'm just going to let this roll. You can see the time at the top.
Again, if it was a troll, you wouldn't almost get hit by a car for the troll. I would say that's a little excessive, no?
It's going. But I'm going to be coming back from the bottom of the screen, from a different direction, heading to the garage on the right. But watch what happens right when I arrive, on the one time of the day that I left. Look at this cop car. It stutters ahead because it's a new event, but it's all in real time. Notice the guy on the left. There's that gray shirt again. The gray shirts are suspect.
So gray shirt, blue shirts, and yellow shirt. What shirt colors are fine? What shirt colors are we allowed to wear around you, you crazy lunatic?
Just like the guy in the fluorescent green had a guy with a gray shirt on a bike go by right before interacting with me. Guy with the gray. Cops suddenly turning in to my garage driveway when I'm arriving. See? I know they're plants. I'm saying, you guys are fucking plants. You can see me, tell them. You're plants. You're planted here on purpose. Not sure why, but I know it's exactly when I arrive. The moment I get to that garage, there you are. They're like, sir, what did you say? I'm like, look, you were sent from the universe, or whatever it is, to be right here at the exact moment I arrive. The one time I leave for the day.
So the cop was making a U-turn?
I don't know how it works, but I know that you're basically robots that are here on purpose. They're like, oh, okay. They obviously have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Obviously.
And watch when they leave. They're about to take off. Look on the left. Look what's happening. It's a guy in a gray shirt again. And he crosses directly in front of them, stops them from taking off. And then they pull to the side.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you, MK Ultra.
Hey Royce, first time I got to catch my favorite beaner live. Just throwing in a donation to show the appreciation. Cheers.
Thanks, man.
What the fuck is going on? They show up, there's a guy in gray. They go in my driveway the second I arrive. And as they're leaving, a guy with gray across the street just shows up and crosses in front of them, stops them from going. It's all on purpose.
So, a guy was jogging?
I have no idea what it really means, but I know it's happening. This stuff doesn't just happen where I live or where I've been living.
Oh, here we go.
at
Now,
various
even when he's
times.
out.
Happens out in public, happens at hotels. Watch as I'm riding along on the beach here, on the boardwalk. See this guy cross over in front of me? I'm going to go right here because I'm leaving up that path to go home. The guy crossed over the moment I was about to go there. And watch what he's wearing. It's the color thing again. He's got black shirt, tan pants, beige jacket. Black shirt, tan pants.
But this is, again, there's no connect. First it's blue, then it's gray, then it's black, then it's, so anybody wearing any color shirt ever is a plant.
Now watch. As I go up the path, there'll be some distracting birds right here because there's something going on, because it's the Matrix.
So the birds are in on it too, guys. The birds are in on it too. Hold on. Hello?
Hello. Our records indicate your factory warranty may be expiring soon. In order to keep your vehicle protected, we need to speak with you today. You should have received notice in the mail concerning your expiring warranty. Please press 1 to speak to a warranty consultant now, or... The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check...
So you called me and now the number's not in service? It's clearly a plant. This is a plant. That call was a plant. The guy's probably wearing a blue shirt.
They're trying to hypnotize me. I look at the birds, it distracts me, something happens, but I don't do it because I know what's happening. I keep focused straight ahead. But look who's coming down. Look at this woman. Look what she's wearing.
Clothes? Normal clothes? That people wear when they're out?
One after another. Why? I have no idea. But I know it's happening. Got an old dude crosses over directly in my path where I'm going to go, wearing black and tan or beige or whatever that is. And the very next person I encounter is wearing the exact same thing. Got the old dude and the old lady, one after another, on my path home. Why? Okay, this is an older example, but I want to show it here. I'm at a hotel. Now, it still has the old commentary because I scrolled through an hour of video. It's hard to re-edit that. So I'm just going to play it. This video is a bit of a departure from my normal videos, but I want to show you another aspect of my life and the coincidences or synchronicities that happen. Some people refer to this as gang stalking. I think that's a weird term. I just think that beings are able to be projected into reality instantly whenever they want them to be. So
Who's they? The robot overlords, I'm assuming?
I'm testing out batteries of cameras during this video, and I have a tripod set up, and I'm just filming the outside because there's movement. Now, you'll see in this video, it's about an hour long. I'll scroll through it real quick. Towards the end, I'm in the back working. I don't even have a view of this camera. I'm just working at a desk. It suddenly dawns on me, oh, let me check out the battery life of the camera, see how it's doing. And I get up out of my chair to check it out. Watch what happens. I'll scroll through here. You see all the movement in the background. It's almost an hour video. But towards the end here, suddenly you're going to see, coming into view, look, there's this crane.
Yes, because you're in a city. And sometimes there's cranes in cities.
With this guy in orange. And he's coming into view, and it's slowly going up. You can see, I'm just going to pause it. The video is nearly at the end here that I'm scrolling through. It's an hour video. I'm in the last minute here. And this guy suddenly appears when I'm about to stop the video because the battery is almost dead. When it's slowly going up. Now, at some point right around here, before he's even directly in my view, 8 floors up at a hotel room, I decide to get out of my chair. Still recording, I ask. I go over. Look at him. Directly in my path the second I got up. You can hear me getting up. But I don't see him right away. There's something wrong with the battery. I look at the battery life, it's almost dead. There's something wrong with the battery. I haven't even realized there's a man across from me suddenly. And now he's directly across from me, staring at me. Now listen. Look at this motherfucker. It's bullshit. These fucking people.
Do you really think? Do you really think they're coming after you, man?
Get out of my fucking face. Because I see him right there. And you can hear me at the end. Of course that guy's there. Of course that guy's there. Because it happens all the time.
This guy's insane.
Right,
this
let's
guy's
go back to the
legitimately a
place I had in
psychopath.
Venice. Once again, this is not a busy street. This stuff is timed perfectly. The one time of the day I'm going to leave, watch what happens. You see these
Scroll through his chat. He almost hit himself with a car. Trust me, this isn't a troll.
blue cars. Blue, 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 and this blue tent. Right away, that's what I'm going to see as I leave my gate, which is right here. All that purposely placed blue. But it's not just those cars. I'm going to let this roll. There's a guy across the street. You can see him walking down. I'm going to exit my gate.
Uh-oh.
And the second I do, that guy is going to be directly in my view. And he's wearing a blue shirt.
Oh, no, not another blue shirt.
And I'm about to come out. Here I come. And there's the guy directly across from my view. And the guy even looks right at me wearing the blue shirt. Blue, 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 blue. Now, I'm going to cross the street. Now, watch up at the corner in the distance beyond that blue tent. There's a guy planted, timed perfectly with me, with the way I'm walking.
So there's somebody else walking at the same speed you're walking.
Back and forth. Guy's timed with me, and he's got a blue shirt on. They want him to cross paths with me. Now, they're going to put a car there to stop him. So it's timed perfectly. As he crosses, I sense him. See, if I kept walking, we would cross paths, but I jet out into the street. So I still have to cross, but not as much. And he has his blue shirt on. It's plain as day. This
is California, I'm assuming from what I'm seeing. Are those tents over there homeless tents? Are just homeless people everywhere?
Blue onslaught. I have no idea why, but it's real.
A blue onslaught.
When I lived in Venice, I would occasionally use
yeah.
Wave Car. It's a car with advertisements. The key about the Wave Car is that you don't have to interact with anybody. They just park it, you go get it. I didn't need a car in Venice. I lived like 2 blocks from the beach.
So your distance from the beach means you don't need a car. That doesn't make any sense. I used to live by the beach in South Florida. Still needed a car to get to places.
But every now and then, I need a car to run some errands. Regardless, I'm coming home in a wave car. Now you'll notice there's a guy across the street in black with a black hat. He lives in that building right there, directly across the street. Now I'm coming home from the bottom left, and I'm going to see him wearing that black as I come home. But I'm going to see this guy on the bike first. He's wearing black too. I'll see him at the corner as I'm at the intersection. Now you see, there's some stuttering and skipping here. It's because I have to edit out the gray screen every time there's a new event. Anyway, it's all in real time. You can see the clock on the top right. You're going to see him walk to his door. He goes in right as I arrive, but he made sure that I saw him directly in my path.
That's not what he was doing. These are called coincidences. If you film 24 hours your entire life, there's going to be a lot of coincidences that happen, you fucking lunatic. And I bet you that California's paying for this motherfucker's health care too on top of all that.
You can see, here I come. He's going in, but you'll see I'll arrive right when he goes in. See? That's the car. I see him wearing black with a black hat. That's key. Now I go in.
Why is the black hat key? He says things are key. What does it mean? Key how so? What does the hat signify?
I'm going to fast forward here a little bit.
Because there's going to be a lot of stuff that doesn't help my crazy point.
A lot of bit. Number of minutes you can see go by when I decide to leave. I'm going to come back out. Now, I could have left right there. I could have pulled out and encountered this guy wearing white. Completely different. Hey, everything's normal. Nothing to see here. But no, I'm going to pull out right at the exact moment that guy is coming up and has to stop so I can look at him with his black shirt and black hat.
No, he wasn't stopping so you can look at him. He was stopping because you were backing out and he didn't want to get hit by your advertisement car. Give me a sec. Got to take a call.
The moment I'm leaving. The moment I arrive, black shirt, black hat. The moment I leave, right there. So I have to look because I have to make sure I'm not going to run somebody over. Black hat, black shirt. But not only that, watch as I pull out. Now, I'm not using my rear view for this. I have to look left and right to make sure cars aren't coming. So I don't see this woman in white with a red bag because I'm not supposed to see her. I back up, look right, and look left to make sure no cars are coming. But watch what happens as soon as I'm getting ready to leave and I have to look over there. Look who's walking on the sidewalk. A girl wearing black shorts and a black shirt. And I have to stare directly at her as I'm leaving. Just like the guy who stopped with the black shirt and black hat, who was wearing the same thing that the guy as I arrived was wearing. Black shirt, black hat. It's because it's on purpose. You got me what the reason is. But it's not a coincidence. This kind of thing happens all the time in my life. Sometimes I have to go outside to get a package.
This guy
or get a
is
piece of
lunatic.
mail.
By the way, good news. My grandfather is on the way to the hospital just in case. He passed out is what happened, but they did an EKG. He didn't have a heart attack, which is great. They think his potassium might have been low. Again, he's 87. So, I'll let not that you guys care about my grandfather, but I'll let you know if I hear anything new. So that's where we're at right now. Thank you for all the prayers and everything. Hopefully, and he's had a lot of heart issues in the past before. Mostly because he's 80 something. But so that's good. So that's good. So I just want to say thank you to the black shirts and the blue shirts, not the yellow shirts. And keep something in mind. My grandfather was wearing a hat, and that's key. Because if you're wearing a hat, that's key. I'm not going to explain to you why that's key, but I will tell you that it is key because this one time I was at a stoplight and a car pulled up next to me and also stopped to make sure that he was looking at him. So, no, I don't know what color the hat is. I'll let you know when I find out.
That I'm expecting. I don't normally get mail. I walk out, nobody's there. But there's that yellow umbrella. Bright yellow. Was never there before.
But I don't understand. Okay, the reason there's a yellow umbrella there is because there's clearly homeless people there. There were tents there set up earlier. So it's probably a homeless guy. So now it's a yellow umbrella?
Planted in my path. But I don't look at it because I know everything is a setup. I don't want them to guess what colors I resonate with.
But what if these people who are so powerful that they could transverse reality and get in your way have YouTube? Like, can't they just see on YouTube? Right? Am I wrong here, guys?
They need to know that. So I avoid it. Get my mail. I'm walking back. But then I notice someone's coming down the sidewalk towards me. So I have to fidget with this gate to delay, even though I've already closed it and there's nothing wrong with it.
It's like a deranged form of OCD. Well, I mean, the OCD definitely for sure. I mean, that you could tell.
Had I walked, my garage is right there. I would intersect with this guy right, boom, in front of my garage. Had I walked back. But I delayed because I know he's a plant with an orange shirt, the next color down from the yellow that they're testing me with.
Testing you? For what? For what, Neo? For what, Neo? Are you the one? What are they testing you for? You fucking lunatic?
But I'm going to have to leave at some point. So I walk by him and I squirt him with my water gun. Because I need to do something. And that's harmless. Something to relieve the stress.
Thank you, principled uncertainty. As if the government would be this organized. Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? They can't even pass a bill. Like, you think all this thing. And I don't know if he's saying it's the government, though. Because he's saying that there's beings, like, from other. He thinks he's in the Matrix.
That these people are putting me under. Because I know that it's all on purpose. You can see in this folder the date created, date modified. 3 days in a row. First one I'm opening, red car 1. This is my GoPro hat. I exit my garage.
So he walks around with a GoPro hat. He films everything. He films his entire life. And when people walk by him, he thinks it's a plant.
There's a car directly across from me.
This would be a guy that if I I could find out where he was, just to have people walk by him in gray shirts and say, "We know." And just keep walking. Can you imagine how crazy that just, you see him, you go, "We know. Stop seeking the truth." And just keep walking like nothing.
Parked in front of this little wood thing. Red. Watch. Red car 2. That was the 11th.
How many red car videos does this motherfucker have?
Red car 2. The 12th. I look outside for the first time of the day.
Okay, but no reefer. That's just a plot to Fallout 4.
Look at that. Another red car. The next day, same spot, completely different car.
Yeah, people have red cars that park in Venice. You fucking lunatic.
But not only that. Look at red car 3 next in line. May 13th, 11th, 12th, 13th.
I hope this is as enthralling as it is to me. This is the stuff I dig. Like, I dig crazy people like this. I dig seeing, like, the fringes. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am having a blast with this video.
3 days in a row. This is me looking outside for the first time. I have no idea what's out there. Boom. Another red car.
On El Camino in California, the chances are very good, considering there's a lot of Mexicans there.
Same spot. Completely different car, though. Different eras, all these cars. I have no idea what it means. I know.
Hold on. Something I got to do here. Let me subscribe. Okay, good. I had to subscribe before I forgot.
It means something. Welcome to my reality.
What
I'm going to
reality?
do a few quick examples here in a row. First time I look outside for the day. Open the blind. No idea what I'm going to see. Directly across from me, walking, guy in a gray shirt. And it's exactly where my head is positioned. I always choose a spot when I open the blind. I just say, I'll look left, I'll look right, I'll look center. And 90% of the time, there's somebody there.
Dennis, this guy sounds reasonable. It's everything about this guy is fucking crazy. This is not a bit. This is not a troll.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you, Dave.
Step 1. Find gang stalking victim. Step 2. Have friends walk past saying, wake up, this is a dream.
Yes.
Step 3. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 4. Profit.
I love this.
Directly in my view. And I'm not cherry picking here. I would only do these tests maybe once or twice a day. If you think I'm making that up, and that somehow I look out the window and I just see when someone's coming and then I act like I open the...
No. Nobody thinks that you're looking out there. People walk sometimes in places. I could look out my window right now and I will probably see a person. Because people live here.
Blind? Well, then you're even crazier than I am.
Press X to doubt, folks. No. Not many people are crazier than you are. I love how my show has just turned into the insane asylum of the internet. I just get all the lunatics. A lot of X's, a lot of doubts going on, folks.
All right, it's a completely different day. First time I'm opening the blinds.
I'll say it's not a bad looking place where he is. It's a small apartment, but he doesn't live in some sort of fucking like shithole, you know?
Boom. Someone is riding directly in my eye path wearing gray. It's like clockwork.
Gray is a very common color.
Now, it happens with gray a lot, but it happens with other colors. Same thing. First time I just opened a blind, but you see I'm sitting in my seat. I haven't looked outside, but I opened it ahead of time. I'm just going to walk and see what I see. Look at the direction I'm looking. Virtually the exact direction my head is facing. A girl with bright orange. But not only that. I look to the left, or I look to the right. Right after, I scroll through. Orange car.
Orange car, guys. You guys didn't think there was going to be an orange car, but there's an orange car now, guys.
With the girl with bright orange. Because it's planted. It's on purpose.
I wish you would explain more what that means. Like, what does it mean planted or was on purpose? Like, what is he saying that that for what reason? Like, these people always say these things, but they never explain. Like, what's the reasoning you think? What is your theory that people are walking by you? Is it the thing that maybe people live there and maybe that's why? Or is it, no, you're in the Matrix and these people are fucking with you?
Once again, first time for the day. Now I'm going to angle
exactly the Pepe Silva from Always Sunny. Pepe Silva.
my head right away. I have no idea where I'm looking, but I'm going to angle it and just look there, right in my path. This guy, he's actually wearing a blue hat. But then look, another guy shows up on the right.
I'd buy that.
Thank you, Aaron.
Australia loves you, you bearded beaner.
Thank you. Well, I love you. Have another shrimp on the Barbie. That's my best Australian accent.
Walking towards him, also wearing a blue hat. And they're going to connect with each other. Boop, doop. No idea who these people are. But
hey, man, how you doing? Hey, doing good. Hey, okay, cool. So you have my drugs? This is clearly a drug deal, right? This is clearly a drug deal.
they're planted there the second I open the blinds. One directly in my field of view with a blue hat.
Drug dealer, right? This is a drug dealer for sure. Has to be. I've seen this a million times.
And then suddenly another one with a blue hat. And they meet up with each other and do some kind of handshake. What the hell's going on here?
They're either drug dealers or they're friends. But I've seen this before. This is a drug deal. Like, we know what a drug deal looks like, right? This is what it is. And maybe there's a lot of blue hats because the Dodgers play there. You fucking idiot.
Looking outside, first time of the day. Boom. Directly in my path of view. A guy with a super bright red shirt on. Completely noticeable. But watch. I check
This guy would lose his fucking mind at a baseball game. You're right. He would fucking lose his mind.
out the entire field of view. And boom. Another guy with a red shirt. One after another. It's because it's on purpose. I don't know the reason why. It's a message, or it's an injection of color into my world, or to see if I resonate with it. I have no idea, but I'm completely aware that it's happening. Another typical example. I'm waiting for furniture. They called me. They said it's there. We're right at your garage, ready to bring this piece of furniture in. So I open the garage, and I'm behind this door because I don't want to look out. I don't want to interact. I want to avoid public because I know there are plants always on purpose.
So you're having furniture delivered. You don't want to deal with public. This nest, this guy's not poor either. A place like that he has here that has a garage is not a little shit place. This is not a shit place.
But they're not coming because I don't realize they're across the street. He's looking. Nobody's there. So finally I have to go out. Nobody's walked by my place this entire time. But finally I can't wait any longer. I have to go figure out why the fuck aren't these people coming in? Second I go out, see me look down. I know, because this guy walks in front on purpose the second I walk out. That's why I'm pissed about it.
He's actually angry now. He's mad that people are walking in front of his house that's 2 blocks away from Venice Beach. Are you fucking serious right now?
You can see me shrugging about it because it happens all the time. And I'm tired of it. I'm not just reading into things. I've been documenting this for years now. You begin to get upset because you know the truth. And assuming
What's the truth, though?
I'm not the only human being here. This is happening to you as well. You just don't pay attention. You're not aware of it. Or it's only happening to a few of us. Or some of us here. But it's really happening. And it's on purpose. Okay, I'm going to let...
He definitely has money. Having a place like this that close to the beach is not cheap. I'm telling you. You saw the inside?
I'd buy that.
Thank
for
you,
a
Mob Tech.
dollar.
On behalf of the rest of Australia, do you suck, pal? I mean, good morning and see Royce P.S.
It's a plant. Mob,
Boom, another Aussie with internet access.
Crazy eyes
Coincidence.
For you, baby.
Am I resonating? Yes, yes. Now this got awkward.
Mob Tech is a plant.
Crazy eyes for you.
Perfect. I could turn the air on.
Oh yes, my darling dear, indeed, indeed I do. Because I love you oh so true. I've got those crazy eyes for you.
I'm back. Thank you, Mob Tech. I needed to turn the air on and I was looking for an excuse. So I do appreciate it.
Oh yes, you know I do.
On the upside, this channel isn't monetized yet, so it's not like they could take away my monetization on this one. So it should be soon. Sorry. Back to Looney Tunes McGee.
Let this run so you can see in a crystal clear way, once again, how this works.
Okay, for people that are coming in, because some people are late. So this guy's name is Truther, spelled with an O here at the end. He thinks he's talking about something called gang stalking. All right, from what I surmise, and again, this is from what we're picking up because he's not very clear. He thinks there's people that are planted into his life. He used the analogy like a matrix or something. He thinks that there's some sort of being or organization, from what I'm gathering here, has been put to plant themselves in his life, where they get in his way, where I guess where they're always stalking him or looking at him. I would say that's the best way. Again, this is what I'm surmising. Maybe someone in the chat could explain a little better that might understand this more. But again, I'm 26 minutes into this video now, and this is This is really odd. Like, I don't. The guy is clearly crazy. So now I think we've gone deep enough where we know this isn't a troll, right? The guy is clearly someone who is crazy, and I know. But the thing is that makes it weird is like when you see crazy people like this, they're usually on the streets talking to themselves. This guy lives 2 blocks from Venice Beach, and somebody says it's at least $2,500 a month where he's living. The place has a garage, nice wood flooring, fucking motorized curtains. The guy's got dough.
I order food delivery, and normally they put the food in the garage. I close the door and I go down and get it.
When he orders food, he tells them to leave, like Uber Eats, to leave it in the garage, and then he closes the garage and gets the food. How does he make money? I mean, some people are saying trust fund, maybe Bitcoin, maybe got early on the Bitcoin stuff. That's what I'm thinking, because this isn't someone that could go to work every day and interact with people. No, I know he's mentally paranoid, but it's weird that you see mentally paranoid and financially stable. Like, those are really weird things to see together. Like, we look at Dayton Hypernova, which I got a new one of Dayton Hypernova today. Tranny Earl. He's crazy, but he does have no money. He lives with his parents. You know what I mean? There's E-Frog in Australia. He's nuts, but he lives with his 69-year-old wife. This is somebody who, the reason this one's fascinating me is because he's clearly well off. He's got money. You know, to live there is expensive, in that kind of home anyway. So Bitcoin behavior. That's what I was thinking. Bitcoin too, DFC. I just think that how does he live and interact with people? You know what I mean? Or he made money before the break. That's a very good point, Closer. Maybe he made money before the break. You're right. Maybe, as some people are saying, he usually takes medicine and he stopped taking medicine. So I take it back and like he lives off of the government. You can't live in a place like this off of the government. You're not. This isn't a fucking tent city he's living in.
Without having to interact with anybody, because I want to avoid the plants who I know are there on purpose. Now, not a single person has walked by so far, and nobody will walk by while I'm letting this run.
Because it's nighttime now. And less people walk on the streets at nighttime than daytime, you fucking lunatic.
The problem this evening is that the food delivery guy can't read simple instructions, and he can't speak English. Now, because I know everything here is on purpose, I know that's a setup to get me to go down. The guy's car is right there. He's on the corner. So this entire time you were watching this video was just my camera that's normally on, waiting.
Okay. An Uber or Uber Eats driver that then can't speak English isn't necessarily groundbreaking, okay? They usually don't.
For the guy to put the food in the garage. The guy's like, what? I say, put the food in the garage. Doesn't understand English. So I have to go down. Once again, no one has walked by this entire time. Eventually.
But exactly, Rick. There's never a why. There's never, why are you doing this? Why are they doing this to you?
I'm going to come out this door on the left once I've realized I have to go down and get the food. Now, let me take a moment to reiterate one more time. No one has walked by.
Thank you, Reefer. He has to watch days of footage to edit this.
I'm going to come out eventually. What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know. I'm going to assume somebody's going to walk by and you're going to panic.
When I walk out that door finally. There's a guy in gray directly in my field of view.
"27 minutes and 50 seconds, and every minute was worth it. Just for that. Just for that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can you imagine walking home at nighttime? Can you imagine walking home at nighttime? And this lunatic just comes outside and starts screaming at you.
When I walk out that door,
I rewound it a bit.
there's a guy in gray directly in my field of view. I wasn't going to hurt the guy, just chasing him away, because I know he's a plant. Now, before you get too freaked out by this was a couple years ago. I don't respond in the same way anymore.
Oh, okay. Oh no, are you fucking serious? Everyone feel better now? He doesn't do that anymore, guys. Fuck.
Because it happens all the time. I'm used to it. But back then, it really pissed me off. I mean, it still really pisses me off. I'm just more capable of handling it in a better way. But when you
He's really into flip-flops.
believe that your reality is being manipulated on purpose and that you're being kept in the dark about the reasons why, it's very hard not to respond in a completely negative way.
All right, the video was supposed to end after the previous clip, but it's the very next day.
Oh, here we
after I
go.
edited that
Here we go.
compilation
Here we
you
go.
watched. And I want to show you. This is the first time I'm going to look outside after making that video. I'm going to angle my head right here. See what happens. And like clockwork, boom, right in my vision. Not to the right, not to the left, right in direct view.
Nobody else around. There's a person right where I was angled. Now there's more people right behind him.
Well, you know what? Let's add another one. Because this is the next time I look outside.
Wow, this guy is next level crazy.
Because I wear my camera hat all the time.
He wears his camera hat all the time. He wears his camera hat all the time. This guy's walking around with a GoPro on his head. Again, look at his place. That is a nice place. I would say maybe hang the pictures up on the wall and not just lean them. Maybe that would be my only thing. But he does have a nice, especially where he's located, has a nice place.
So you can see what happens here. Watch this. I'm looking for a package that was left on my front porch. Open the door. Nobody there. There's nobody in my path. But look. See that guy there? See where my package is? Where I have to go and look? The only guy on the street when I'm getting my package. It's not coincidental.
Wait, so we have a package on the door. Isn't he like on the second floor?
It's on purpose.
Am I correct? Did they just throw the package up there?
Over and over and over.
This is AaronProof.com. Hold on. Aaron Proof, right? Is what it said. Hold on. Because I don't know if this site just compiles other truther stuff. Let me see if maybe in the comments.
Gang stalking is
All right, here's another one.
TV is essentially alive. They figure out who you are. They can do things to utilize you and to eat your energy in real time. Anything that's been pre-recorded can morph and change. Once they find out something about you or they suspect something, you'll start to see it reflected on screen.
What?
And they can carry messages from channel to channel about you. Now, I'm watching TV here and just flipping
Here we go.
through
Here we go.
channels.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm on this movie Grease, and watch what happens as I turn the channel.
Okay, how about a little sneaky peek to get the party going?
Now I turn it.
For this, you'll never find out. Relax.
Okay. So it's MTV. And so what?
What happened to Bird?
Look what he's looking at. Greased lightning.
It's everything is a conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy.
Grease. Turn the channel, the very next channel in line. Completely different content, completely different network. Greased Lightning, which is a song from that movie, Grease. And it's a message. It's a carryover of a theme from the previous channel.
I need to get this guy on my show. I need to get this guy on my show. I need to get this guy on my show. I need to talk to this man. I need to talk to him. I need to understand where he's coming from. I need to add him to the Rogues Gallery. I have to. I have to. He doesn't have that many subs. We'll figure it out. Look at these comments. So true. Everything we watch on TV is happening in real time. I don't watch TV anymore. I will not let them brainwash me through TV or any other way. I pray to God to protect my mind from the devil and his pawns. So true. I got rid of cable a year ago. My subconscious told me to when I listened. This confirms my suspicion. Great job, brother. You're on to them. On to who? Brandon Short, I've experienced this firsthand, and whether I would put it out as just being treated as a loony person, so I assumed everyone already knew the agenda and kept it to myself. It feels like I have a double life. One side of me I'm not comfortable sharing. I got red-pilled pretty recently. The first thing that happened when I turned back to God, my brand new beautiful TV just stopped working. Then my neighbor accidentally cut the cord to our internet when she was cutting down some trees. My screens got smaller and smaller. Now I just have a cheap phone and a hotspot that barely works. God is good, and 100% believe everything you're saying there. The CIA accidentally leaked docs on mind control using frequencies. This also could be AI, artificial intelligence, that learns the watcher. Just look at these. There's people that believe this, and a lot of them. Good vid man. I never change channels like this. I always go through the guide. Channel 770 is Linux code for denying others to read a file. So basically, these users are using Linux. Dubbing them intelligent is giving them way too much credit. Mind-boggling. Does this apply on radio and audio tracks from TV with frequency? Your stalkers are base. Good luck, brother.
I'd buy that for $1.
You need to get this guy in touch with Dr. O, the only man on earth that can help him.
Agreed. 100% MK Ultra. I'm with you 100%. What about colorblind people? Turn the TV off. Maybe there's so much more. Jesus Christ, man.
But because I'm deflecting, they can't get access. We went from to vein to we can't find a vein to we need blood.
What's the drip? Okay, I can't find a vein.
We need blood. Come on.
I'd buy
turn
that
it,
for $1.
and the action.
Once a point fighter, always a point fighter.
Thank you, Brother
New palette cleanser.
I'm not excited about this. Is it going to be bad?
Keep training. You'll get it. Ich, ni, song, she. Come on, everybody, train karate.
Karate rap?
Ich, me, some, she. Come on, everybody, train karate. Karate, train your body all the time. Karate.
I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I've trained karate from coast to coast.
Karate. Train your body.
I've done the kung fu, the show and rue. I even did a little jiu. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I've trained karate from coast to coast.
Karate.
We'll go back to Crazy Guys sometime this week.
I've done the kung fu, the show and rue. I even did a little jujitsu. Karate. Train your body.
Well, I've trained karate around the world. I'm known all over as Karate Girl. I'm witty, I'm pretty, got the female smart.
This is the Vox
Listen
Day
to a
song,
rap about
apparently.
Martial arts. Karate. Train your body.
Karate.
Train your body.
Come on, everybody, train karate.
I'm with this, but, you know, I'm with that, but I would say everybody was kung fu fighting was better. Well, we're definitely going to visit I Am Truther more. He is a fucking lunatic, and we're definitely going to go back into him. I got some other crazies today, so we got to get into some other stuff. But first, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lose a debate, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to say the facts don't care about your feelings, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to colleges, and I'm going to own people. Okay, folks? That's what I'm going to do, okay? And the idea that I'm going to go on the BBC, and I'm going to let a guy talk down to me, and I'm going to say, look, I'm popular, and no one even knows who you are. I'm going to walk off of interviews, and I'm going to do everything that I call people out for, but people still buy my Birch Gold, okay? birchgold.com. The gold for people that lose debates to actual adults and not children. All right.
They always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo-choo.
It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. It's locomotive Kurt. Locomotive Kurt. Do it work. It's locomotive Kurt. Choo-choo on my way. It's locomotive Kurt. Kurt.
Choo-choo.
Kurt.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Work. Man, Locomotive Kurt's the man. Locomotive Kurt is the man. All right. Okay. So, folks. Let's go. Let's keep going down the crazy bin. What do you say? Well, you know what? Let's do the crazy bin. Let's go in the crazy bin. What do you say? Look who's back in the motherfucking house, making more videos than ever. Dayton Hypernova.
I'm at the restaurant right now. I'm about to put my camera in my pocket and go sit down with my family. They're all very transphobic. I've been getting beat down the house over and over and over again.
Why is he dressed like he's in Moulin Rouge? And the music, by the way. The music, by the way, is the best part.
By a man that's not even going to be, well, he's not even present with us here at the restaurant because he's in his room sleeping. He drinks so often in that house that he has pancreas issues. He probably has liver issues.
I'd buy that for $1.
I know, he keeps uploading and
I
deleting
present to you
videos.
Teddy Beals Band, Psychosonic, and their big hit Techno Jihad.
Shoot him once. A boot into the face, the dream that fills your night. Decades later, it seems George Orwell might be right. Your dead polemics have sent millions to their graves. Despite your army, still will never be your slaves.
Is this really fucking Vox Day's band? If so, I'm going to pull it up to the main show. Thank you, Frozen. Very cool. Okay, folks, but back to Crazy Tranny, who could probably also beat me in debate.
I don't know, but he definitely has pancreas issues. So he's just slept. And I rarely go out with my family at all because they're all very transphobic. Well, my mom gave me the business about it today because I guess it's Mother's Day, so I guess that's the reason why.
So, on Mother's Day, for Mother's Day, this is just so you because for Mother's Day, your mother wanted you to go out with her kids. Fine. You couldn't even dress like a man for your mother for one day. And on Mother's Day, instead of being there making it about your mom, the one who gives birth to you, the one that lets you live in her house for free and pays you $100 to do laundry, instead of being a nice human. You leave and go to the bathroom at, I'm assuming, an Italian restaurant to film yourself and complain about them.
She usually does not like to be seen with me in public, so she wants to look good with these people.
I wonder why she doesn't want to be seen in public with you. Look, man, I don't know. Maybe there's a way we could guess. Oh, here, you know what? If you guys want to comment, of course. How rude of me. Here you go. I mean, make sure do you give those little downvotes and everything?
And she stands there while he's beating me, while I look like this. And he keeps doing that. And that happened to me most recently in January.
You think it's in the men's bathroom or the woman's bathroom? That's something else.
Days before my birthday, she was standing over him while he was beating me, and she was giving me the business about it instead of him. Then, when that happened, I ran to my sister's house and told her, and she said she doesn't care. Well, she didn't say it in those words. She said, "What do you want me to do about it?" She was very sarcastic. She did not let me in the house.
I wouldn't let you in the house either because she has children, so that's why.
I guess because trans people are a danger to children or something. I don't have any idea.
They are. Desmond is amazing, for example.
Why she wouldn't let me in that house when he beat me. It was days before my birthday and we never spoke since. That was in January and this is May. So, right now I just finished a glass of Chardonnay, sitting with them, not talking to any of them, and I'm nervous right now. So, just having this in my pocket, I'm going to sit there and just get the general interactions on camera, I guess. These are all people who...
Yeah, so if you go through his channel, by the way, there's a lot of videos that are just a black screen, and it's him putting his phone in his pocket and secretly recording his family. That's what he's doing. He's been secretly recording his family.
I don't know if they all know that I'm getting beat down, but they all know that I dress like this because I'm trans. And they know there's something wrong because the whole family basically shows me, so...
Someone just walked into the bathroom. Is that a woman's bathroom? I heard a woman walk in. Does that sound like a woman in there? Am I wrong? That's a woman's bathroom. I hear women right there. You hear women back there, right? Oh my God. Yeah, it's the woman's bathroom. And now he covers the phone and he secretly records them. Here we go. Yeah, they seem crazy. So basically, this is him, and I've skimmed through this, so I know that there's no big thing here. There really isn't like a big thing here, like a reveal or anything. His family eats dinner, and they kind of just sit there and don't really pay attention to him, which is what should happen. So yeah. Look. Let me show you something. Look at his videos recently. A lot of videos recently. So this is more of him secretly at the restaurant. The title is Restaurant with a Family of Transphobes. Then there's this. Remember, we've seen him pilled out before. It's very important that we point that out. We've seen him pilled out before. Here we go. But it's typical video. Start at the top, and then we go to the bathroom. Let's see. Let's see what you're wearing now, Freddie Mercury.
I should have turned the camera on sooner because...
Isn't it funny that he always misses the action? That he always misses him getting beef? For someone who films everything, he always misses the thing that he wants. I should have turned the camera on sooner.
I just overheard my older brother talking to our mom downstairs about how much vodka he drinks to mellow his anxiety or whatever. He drinks a lot of vodka in this house by himself.
I have seen you plastered on pills and booze on these very videos. You fucking liar.
He's an alcoholic mess.
So are you.
Just verbally admitted to.
So are you. What are you looking to the side for?
Down there, that he didn't say I'm an alcoholic or something like that. He didn't say, like, he didn't make it like a confessional statement. He's like, he was making it matter of fact about how funny it is that he doesn't like to drink vodka with, I think he said Xanax. I don't know anything about his intake of things. I don't know, but he just said something like Xanax.
Maybe people have to drink vodka and take Xanax because they have to live with you. Maybe that's what it is.
It was just a matter-of-fact conversation. My mom's like, oh, yeah. I mean, like, no problem.
Yes, because let me explain something to you, you fucking lunatic. When you have to live with somebody that acts, looks like you, who does the things that you do, okay? Somebody saying that they drink vodka and Xanax probably isn't the biggest shock of the day. Having to go to Olive Garden or Macaroni Grill with your fake trans son dressed like a woman with your friends and have to explain why he's a lunatic, you need to leave that house now. You need to be kicked out. I'm mad at the parents too. Kick him the fuck out.
Never mind. No problem in that situation. I mean, our sister brings her 3 small children. They're I think they're all less than 2 years old or something. 2 of them are only a year old because they're twins. She brings...
Yeah, his hand is all fucked up. It looks like a claw.
Those tiny children over here to be babysat by our parents, and that man who's on Xanax and vodka is in the room while
he would commit suicide if they kicked him out. So statistically speaking, probably going to do it anyway. I'm not saying I want him to. I'm just saying statistically speaking, probably going to do it anyway. 44%. I mean, you know, that's not the majority, but that's almost half.
They're being babysat. He is left alone in the room with those children. That's such a mess. I wish I could have turned this camera on sooner than this moment because I had to run to my room to get the camera. I was standing in here when I overheard it. I was just like, I really should get a camera.
And I agree, Heisenberg. You got to keep the kids away from it. Kids shouldn't be around this stuff, man.
Get that camera for that. But I don't think he said much more about it after I turned it on. I don't know. I have to listen to the video again.
It's a Buffalo Bill spinoff show. Probably. No, yeah, it's, you know what it is, principled? It's the Buffalo Bill prequel. You know how they do prequels? This is how he became Buffalo Bill. Thank you, worst there ever will be. Wow, 27 bucks.
He has the personality of the people who think they are being gang stalked.
He does.
He uploads hundreds of videos, has no grasp on reality. Thinks people are talking about him.
Yeah, but you know what, worse? But you know what the difference is between this and the other fucking crazy guy that we were talking about earlier? I'll tell you what the big difference is. At least the other guy lives on his own and has a job and makes money. He's fucking nuts.
Yeah, he just... You just left the house to take the car somewhere. I wish I could just drive away from here, but I have a license suspension from 2015. Technically, it was alcohol related, but it was beer. I don't drink any.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We have to back up and hear that again. Sorry, what was that?
2015. Technically,
no. Sorry, I got to hear that again. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you just left the house to take the car somewhere. I wish I could just drive away from here, but I have a license suspension from 2015. Technically, it was alcohol related, but.
So the gentleman who's yelling and screaming about his brother doing vodka and pills got his license taken away in 2015 for a DUI. Alcohol related, no. It was a DUI. You got a DUI is what happened. That's why you can't drive. That was almost 5 years ago. You're right. You couldn't drive because it was alcohol. So you did this to yourself. Never his fault. Let's hear him talk about how this alcohol-related thing wasn't his fault. Let's find out, shall we?
It was beer. I don't drink any of that other crazy shit that he touches.
Can he drive a car?
Anyway, that's a whole other story.
No. I want to hear that one. I don't want to hear about... Let's hear about you. Can we get Sherman, his brother, to make a YouTube channel? Let's hear about you. Technically alcohol related, huh? What did you do?
The only reason I don't have my license right now is because it costs like $500 to lift the suspension, and they refuse to pay me minimum wage, so I've just been investing in my boutique.
You haven't had your license since 2015. It's 2019 now. You haven't been able to scrounge up in 4 years $500. Let's say they're paying you $100 a week, right? And they're feeding you, right? They're feeding you and everything. If you weren't spending money on pills and drugs and blouses, you'd probably be able to afford this, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be able to afford this? Even if it's 2015 when it happened, okay? They pay him $100 a week. They not pay him. They gift him $100 a week. I don't want to even say pay. They're making $400 a month, right? Right? That's $4,000 a year. 4,000. No, that's $4,800 a year, right? You're paying nothing. You're paying now rent. You're not paying for anything. You're not paying for food. You're not paying. They're paying for everything. You needed to save $4,800. Then you're going on. It's been 4 years, so you've made at least $20,000, give or take, right? Give or take, at least $20,000. You haven't been, even if you put away $5 a week, okay? Even if you put away $5 a week, that's $20 a month, right? That's $200 and something dollars, $240 a year, $220 a year. In 2 years, you should have already had the $500. On top of that, you ran up $2,900 on your dad's credit card. They refused. So it's never your fault, is it, Earl? Is it Tranny Earl? It's never your fault, Earl.
Instead, because even if I got my license unsuspended, their insurance policy on their car is that I cannot drive it. If I have any type of driving suspension, even if it's the lightest suspension.
No. You can't drive a car if you have a license suspension at all. Unless you so yeah, they don't let you drive a car if your license is suspended, you fucking lunatic.
Drive it. If I have any type of driving suspension, even if it's the lightest suspension, in which it is, it's like 0 points or whatever. They no points deducted. The court decided not to even take any points off of my license thing, whatever. I mean,
so wait. He got a DUI, because if it's alcohol related, that's a DUI. He got a DUI. The court was nice enough also not to give him any points, which is fucked up. Most people get points. So they don't let him drive they don't let you drive the car because you don't have a license. But here's the thing: if you get a DUI when you get your license back, you have to get a specific type of insurance. It's a very expensive insurance because you've gotten a DUI. That's what he's talking about. So you have to get a very specific insurance if you've gotten a DUI. And it is expensive. But again, they don't let you drive the car because right now you don't have a license and you're not doing anything. You're working on your boutique instead of getting your driver's license back.
Whatever the terminology is for the points system thing that they have on it.
But I bet you know all 36 genders, don't you, homo?
So anyway, that's the only reason why.
Did you donate, Casper? I didn't see anything. It's still streamlabs.com/daywavelive. Did you donate? Let me look at my. I mean, I've been getting donations today, so no, I haven't. Let me check. I haven't seen anything. No, I haven't seen anything. No, nothing came through. Weird.
I can't even drive the car. It's because of something 4 years ago. Yeah, 2015. And I wasn't even driving in Dayton. I was in another area, and there was I stopped at a stop sign.
He's making up a lie right now. You see him? He's darting around making up a lie.
Turned with the turn signal on. I went on and I got pulled over anyway, and the cop claimed it was a rolling stop. I was like, that's not what I wasn't even drunk. I was completely coherent. I just happened to have enough alcohol in my system after being at the bar that I didn't think that the breathalyzer was going to matter at all, and it did, because the legal limit's not the same as the scientific limit on what alcohol determines as drunken, like, well...
Are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? Are you listening to his logic? Nothing is ever his fault. Nothing is ever his fault. Nothing is ever his fault. The state limit is not scientific. First off, there's no scientific limit of being drunk, okay? Everybody is different. That's the number one thing. It's number one thing, everybody is different. There's people that can be girls that could be under the legal limit that can't drive, and guys that are over that can. So there's not a scientific limit. But yes, there is. You were drinking enough to fucking blow on a fucking breathalyzer because you did roll the stop because you're a fucking lunatic. And this is the same video when he's talking about his brother doing vodka and Xanax. He doesn't see the irony. He really doesn't see it. He really doesn't see it. He doesn't fucking see it. Coherent nonsense was pretty good defense in court. Yeah, Your Honor, I'd like to say that my client wasn't at the scientifically, and they're going to look at this guy wearing a ball gown in court and go, yeah, okay, cool. Let's lock this guy up forever. How about that? Let's lock you up forever.
Blood alcohol. Not holding. So anyway, that's a whole other story.
No, but that was the story I want to hear.
The only reason why I'm even in this house at this point. And because psoriasis has got all over my body, except right now it's pretty mild, but it bleeds. If I wasn't getting in the shower tonight, it would be bleeding tomorrow.
Okay, well then shower every night. It should be pretty simple.
Because it bleeds that often. And it's in remission right now. It's technically spreading again. I got treatment a couple months ago, and it's spreading again. So, I gotta get out of here. I just turned this camera on to get that on video about him saying something about
And then instead, the video is about how you got a DUI and you've had it for 5 years.
Xanax and vodka. It's like, who drinks vodka with Xanax? And he said it very casually to our mom. That is terrible.
I'm going to break something to you.
Just
Thank you, Dave.
Play the video, please. Media.
I'll let you know who does. A lot of people drink vodka and Xanax, to be honest with you. Okay, I got it. I got you. Here you go, I got you.
Alcohol determines is drunken, like, well, blood alcohol. Not holding. So anyway, that's a whole other story. That's the reason why I'm even in this house at this point. And because psoriasis has got all over my body, except right now it's pretty mild, but it bleeds. If I wasn't getting in the shower tonight, it would be bleeding tomorrow. Because it bleeds that often. And it's in remission right now. It's technically spreading again.
This is great. This is fucking
I got
great.
treatment a couple months ago.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Hey Sherman, what are you, about a size 14?
I just turned this camera on to get that on video about him saying something about Xanax and...
It puts the psoriasis soap on his hands again, or else it gets the hose.
Vodka. It's like, who drinks vodka with Xanax? And he said it very casually to our mom. That is terrible. and he beats me in front of her, and she's okay with that too.
Yes, yes. I'd be okay with it too. I don't think he beats you, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'd be okay with it too if he did. I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy if he beat the shit out of you. You deserve for your brother to beat the shit out of you. Everything I've seen about you just makes me want to hit you, if we're being honest. And because that was a bad thing, and because we're all angry, we all have to suffer the consequences.
Snap, concept products oracles, it's all about the depths. Not just a recompile or change of opcodes. We're here to change the rails, upgrade all our full nodes.
E-wasm is hard, but what I do know is with abstract accounts we'll change the whole game though.
It's 2.0, yo. It's 2.0, yo. It's 2.0, yo. It's 2.0, yo. Logo octahedral, we must coordinate. But we ain't no cathedral, no one subordinate. Every team and every project we could get far. Subvergic biologic, we work like a bazaar, yeah.
Yeah.
Staking all in the first phase. Spork, all of this coming
Here comes the part. Get ready, all together.
Coming in waves. Spork, your boy Carlos is from New York. Yeah. Everybody, it's 2.0, yo.
It's 2.0, yo. It's 2.0, yo. It's 2.0, yo. Nice. This song makes me want to get a DUI. I don't blame you. Still iller than Drew Hill. I'll agree. Hey, look. Our friend, Tin Channel. He must have heard us saying we want him to do more American covers. Well, guys, we have one. Tin Channel's Yellow by Coldplay. Here we go. It's going to be good.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yellow.
And come along. And it's all for you. Another thing you do. And I'll go.
Fucking killing it. Nice. This is for the ladies. You're welcome, ladies.
Your skin, your skin and bone, turn sometimes you're beautiful. Do you know?
But I want to see them lighters. I like his Coldplay cover. Again, for not speaking English, he's not bad. He's really not. I mean, good for him. I love me some Tin Channel. All right. I do have something. But first, folks, I want to tell you about meat and cheese on the sameplay.com. That's right, folks. Okay? There's this new rapper. He's great. His name's Locomotive Kurt. I'm going to debate him.
They always have to pull the girls off of us. Excuse me, get off. Choo-choo.
It's Locomotive Kurt. It's Locomotive Kurt. It's Locomotive Kurt. Locomotive Kurt. Do it work. It's Locomotive Kurt. Choo-choo out my way. It's Locomotive Kurt. Kurt. Choo-choo. Kurt. Choo-choo. Kurt. Choo-choo. Kurt. Work.
Dude, you got to work. You got to work with the Locomotive Kurt. It's very important. And it was all raro. All right. Did that. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's go over here because last time I did this, you guys seemed to like it, and let's watch. Let's watch the 1991 new shows of 1991. Here we go. These are always great. I love doing member berries. Let's member berry it. Ooh, let's member berry this shit right now. What is this? What did you send me? No, but I'm not doing that. You kill. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. Carol Burnett had a show in the 90s. Did anybody know this? I don't remember this. Don't know who that is. Wow, this is so early 90s and so terrible. Hyperfreak, I was always even born yet, 1992. You fucking children. You're all children. I'm an old-timey news reporter, see? Looks like something. Oh, I know this dude. He's the dude from Spin City. And he's in a bunch of stuff, but he's the dude from Spin City. He does the voice of Tuttle in American Dad. And he's in a bunch of stuff. God, what's this guy's name? Someone will tell me his name. I know one of you know his name. This dude from Spin City. He's been in a bunch of stuff. I've never remembered this show. Alex Rocco. Thank you, Russell. Thank you. No. He looks like Pedophile Jones, but you're confusing him, Brian. Paul Newman. Richard Kind. There we go. Richard Kind. Joey McJewerson. Joey McJewerson doesn't make any sense. How is he Jewish? He's an Irish Jew? What is it? See, a lot of these were like 1 year canceled shows. Okay, who? First off, let's see if we know any of these people. Who? No idea. Nope. He looks like Eric Idle's stunt double. Nope. Does anybody know any of these people? Don't. Oh, fuck, Seth Green. Seth Green. What? Oh my God! It's like these two sisters are so different. These two sisters are so different. Like the one on the right's like, oh, I'm more of a professional. The one on the left's like, I'm more wacky. What is this? Wacky Sisters? What's the name of this? Wacky Sisters? Good and evil. I'm assuming the one on the right's the evil one. This is some low-effort intro bullshit. Ed Thomas, I was 5 when these shows came out. You babies. What is this?
This is Herman Brooks.
Oh, Herman's Head! Herman's Head! I used to love Herman's Head. Herman's Head was a great show. Underrated. Herman's Head was great.
Herman is just like the rest of us. Every day he has to make all kinds of decisions. Like what to wear, whom to date, and when to panic. Now, these decisions should be easy, but if you take a look inside Herman's head, you'll see why he sometimes has trouble making up his mind.
I'm Herman.
They're clearly following me. The guy came in with a gray shirt. I saw him with a gray shirt, and he clearly crossed my path when I came into work today. He walked in front of me, and I don't know what he was doing. These are clearly plants for blue hat. Obviously, it's a blue hat. All birds are cameras.
Intellect. Without me, he couldn't hold his job, pay his rent, or tie his shoes.
I'm Herman's sensitivity. Without me, he wouldn't feel tenderness, honesty, or love. The good things in life.
I'm Herman's anxiety, and I keep him out of trouble. And believe me, there's trouble everywhere.
I'm Herman's lust. Without me, he'd miss out on all the good stuff.
Okay, so this was like, this dude was in a bunch of stuff. He was like the great value Artie Lang. Is the only way to explain. Like, this is like a great value Artie Lang.
You know, fun, food, babes.
Sometimes they agree. Usually they don't. But this struggle is going on inside all of us. And it's all going on inside Herman's head.
Pacific Station? Oh, these shows must have I don't remember any of these. Oh, there it is. Robbie don't care. Aldi Lang, exactly. He's Aldi Lang. This is another Murray brother, Joel Murray. Oh, Sibs is probably short for siblings. Now, there's another show that wasn't as good that came after this called SIDS, and it was just about a bunch of dead babies. It was 92. That's why you don't see it here, but it was SIDS. It was a bunch of dead babies. I think one of the babies was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, if I remember correctly, in the SIDS show. But I am not 100% sure. We all had the same joke. Yeah, I think we did. James L. Brooks, Sam Simon. These are the people that did The Simpsons.
Someday my prince will come. Someday.
Too soon. Twin Towers? Come on, guys. That's actually 10 years too soon. Have some fucking class, man.
I'll find my love, and how thrilling that moment will be when the prince of my dreams.
No. It's streamlabs.com/daywavelive. The link should be down there. Streamlabs.com/daywavelive. I'll check the other Streamlabs. I'll see what it is, but yeah, it's still Daywave Live. It's the same Streamlabs. So I'll log into the other one here real quick. Give me a second, and I'll see what you guys sent. But it, just so you know, it is streamlabs.com/daywavelive. But here I'll check out what you guys sent. Here, hold on, dashboards. Here we go. Bro, I've donated 3 times. Yep, you're donating to the wrong one. Goodbye horses. Goodbye. Okay, you sent that one. Thank you, Casper. Let me play those. Olive, he's taking the whole see something, say something a little bit too far. Thank you. Okay, Olive is talking about the first guy. Thank you so much, Olive. I appreciate it. Let me see what you sent me, Casper. I'm really sorry, guys. It's the other one. I put the link in the bottom. It's still Daywave. Nothing's changed. Same Streamlabs. Well, this is great though. This is for him. And it wouldn't have even mattered now because they can't even pop me. Because it's a fucking backup, my backup account that isn't monetized. And when it gets monetized, obviously I want to make sure, but you know, But yes, Casper, thank you for the donations. I apologize, but yeah, it's definitely Daywave Live, just so you know. But thank you for the donations. But I still got them because that's the kind of man I am. That's the kind of man I am. I unironically like that song too. I'll be honest with you. Goodbye Horses it sucks because it got tied into the tranny stuff. But I mean, it was even funny, man. Back then, to Silence of the Lambs, like the tranny stuff was so crazy that the bad guy like was just a lunatic with it. Now it's like, no, this is normal. This is a normal thing that normal people do. I don't know what this is, but I don't like that they're showing the Twin Towers, guys. They shouldn't be doing that. When's the Blossom trailer? Nurses. Well, this isn't realistic. She's not Haitian. So this show clearly isn't about nurses because she's not Haitian. If there were nurses, she'd be Haitian or Puerto Rican. White nurse. All right, one black. Okay, so we have one black nurse. I don't know who these people are. Or Filipino. Yes, good point, Frozen. Or Filipino. Get him out of here. We don't need any doctors. This show's about nurses. Get the doctor out of here. Hey, I was just doing my natural thing and you caught me on camera. Let me smile. Fucking hate. God damn, there's terrible things we did. Male nurses?
Say goodbye to Florida, kids.
There is no time stronger. Flesh and blood. Is there any other way? Flesh and blood.
You were still allowed to smoke on TV. Yeah, that's a good point, Mob Tech. We didn't have TV either. I mean, we didn't have internet. All we had was TV, so all we could watch was this stuff. So you fucking people don't even understand how hard we had it.
These empty pockets need a helping hand.
Olivia Burnett. I've seen her in something else. It's going to bother me, but I know I've seen her in something else.
Kitchen tables full of family. But then the sun comes up.
Oh, this kid was a nerd in everything in the 90s. This Lee Norris. This kid was a nerd in everything in the 90s. He definitely looks like a nerd. Fucking nerd. Yes, he was the Boy Meets World nerd. Yes, good catch, Plant Devil. Yes, you got it, Plant Devil. You got it. For all you youngins who weren't even born when this came out, this is what we had to watch. You guys are fucking lucky. Okay. I don't know what this show is, but with that riff, the guitar riff, it's going to be some young teen show. Oh, no, wait, is this Step by Step? This is Step by Step! Yes, this is Step by Step! Yes, it's Step by Step! Was lost. Be the future. The cost you won't ever be a second time around. Susan Sarandon. Susan Summers, sorry, I meant to say. Never was together the time around. Yeah. Now we're talking. They get wet. By step, day by day, fresh start over in a different hand to play. People we go, the stronger we say, we'll make it better. Second time around. Day by day, start over in a different hand to play. We'll make it better. Yeah, it was basically a reboot of the Brady Bunch. Pretty much. Eric Fernandez, this really makes me feel old. We are old, brother. We are old. Oh, yeah. Little JTT act for the ladies. Bow, 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 bow. JTT was a dreamboat. Am I right, folks? JTT was a dreamboat. Ugly Brother. But remember, all the girls used to love themselves some JTT. He was the fucking... He got all the puss. This kid, every little girl loved him. What? Red Fox in the show in the 90s? I don't remember this at all. Wholesome Black TV, we're a family. Where's the dad? I don't see him. Wholesome family, black people hanging out. Wholesome black people hanging out. Where's the dad? I mean, he's a grandfather. Where's the dad? What is this? I remember this. This was one of these, like, Rock was one of these, like, woke black shows about the community. Seriously. This is a woke black show about the community. I remember this show. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, wrong song. Okay, this I don't know.
All right now, I've been to class, I've been to college, I've got some facts, I've got some knowledge.
So the show's called Teach. So I'm assuming this show was about a teacher, right? I mean, it's called Teach, so that's what I'm assuming.
But after all those years in school, when it comes to love, I'm still a fool. Teach me once before you go. Teach me.
The graduation rates are low. Teach me. We have to let some blacks in. Teach me. Gay people are welcome. Teach me. Asians don't get in anymore. Teach me.
I want you so. Teach me.
After this song, we'll look at our student debt. Teach me. It's 2019. I'm still paying it. Teach me. Why did I get this worthless degree? Teach me. I work at a call center part-time. Teach me. Not Stephen Gilborn. Low effort intros is what I'm saying. He's a lot of low effort intros. Oh man, this Drexel, like you can tell Drexel class, like this teacher, he doesn't play by anybody's rules, not even his own. He gets the rule book and he throws it out the window. You see that? He doesn't. He's gonna rap to the kids. Brittany Murphy. Did it say Brittany Murphy? Yeah, Brittany Murphy. He's the wacky teacher that everybody liked. Oh, you could pay him off? I like this teacher. Show seems fucking terrible.
My name is Marshall Teller. I knew my new hometown was going to be different from where I grew up in New Jersey. But this is ridiculous. Nobody
White basketball players? Where am I? Akron?
believes me. But Erie, Indiana is the center of weirdness for the entire
I remember this show. I remember this show.
Elvis lives on my paper route.
Thank you, little paper boy.
I remember this show. Erie, Indiana. I remember this show. I remember the only episode I remember that comes to mind was an episode where the kid had to like. So basically, Erie, Indiana, I would say kind of like I would say Twilight Zone, sort of. No, because it was episodic, but one of those creepy shows. And I remember that there was an episode where he didn't want to actually do daylight savings time, so he didn't change his clock, and he was stuck like in another reality or something when nobody was there.
Bigfoot eats out of my trash. Item. Even man's best friend is weird. Still don't believe me? You will.
Whoa, population 16,661. That's 3 6s, dude. Guys, I want to talk about Erie, Indiana. It was clearly a show about killing babies and sucking their brain juice out. Their delicious, delicious brain juice. Guys. I remember this show. Thank you. Make Brazil brace again. What'd you say, dog? What'd you say, dog? It didn't come through. Let's read what you said, dog. First time using Streamlabs. Here's your 5 fucking beaner. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you helping out a beaner. I will use it to sell oranges on the corner like my beaner kin.
A world of its own, the streets where we played, the friends on every corner were the best we ever made.
But then we sold out society to some people 'cause we're boomers. We needed Social Security, and now you pay the price. Our streets are infested with other people who don't want to integrate. Fuck, missed the 90s.
The backyards and the schoolyards and the trees that watched us grow. The days of love when dinner time was all you had to know. Whenever I think of yesterday,
We didn't let women vote. We were much better off back then. You can punch him in the throat.
I close my eyes and see that place just over the Brooklyn Bridge that will always be home to me.
Thanks, Gary. Gary David Goldberg. Very cool.
It'll always be home to me.
Brooklyn Bridge. Brought to you by the Orthodox Jewish community. Get out of our way or we'll run you over. Man, even back then they were pining for a better time, huh?
You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to be affirmative.
What show is
Don't
this?
Mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum. Bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium.
Dude, I don't know any of these shows. I swear to God, the 90s had more failed pilots than Al-Qaeda.
I want to walk upon the scene to illustrate my last remark.
Jonah in the whale, no way beyond.
What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said you got to act.
Yeah, of course I remember the Larry Sanders Show. The Larry Sanders Show was one of the fucking best shows on television.
I'd buy that
Seriously.
for $1.
Small hats.
Thank you,
Small
Alan Powell.
hats. Small hats. Small hats.
Small Hats? Are you going to play Small Hats?
Of this episode. And the men in small hats. She's small-hatted. Men in small hats. Men in small hat. Man in small hat. Small hat and small hat or small hat. Men in small hats. They're men in small hats. Small hat. Man small hat. Small hat. Man small hat. Man small hat. Small hat. Small hat. Small hat.
It's
Small
great.
hat. From the small hat, tiny little hats. All small hats. And he has a very, very small hat. Quite a small hat. Small hat. Small hats. It's 4 small hats. A small hat. Small hat. Small hat. It's a small hat.
Later, Oak.
Small hat.
You went
Small
there
hat.
and had to listen to this and
Small
cut
hat.
this up. You're a hero. I would never be able to do this. And yes, Larry Sanders Show was one of the best shows on television. Supremely funny. If you get a chance, if you have HBO Go or now, you could watch all the episodes. Totally worth the watch. Still holds up. Still very funny. I would watch it if I were you.
Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
Well, why did they say negative when they showed the black people? What were you trying to say?
Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess.
Wanderer 012, you might want to skip ahead a bit. I think you're back at Erie, Pennsylvania, but yes, it was like Pete and Pete with more paranormal stuff.
Mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Home front. Oh, these are so gay. All right, we'll finish these up. We'll finish these up some other time this week. We'll finish these up some other time this week because as I realize it is time to go. My show went by really quick today. Thank you, everybody. Very generous donations today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the bell and all that fucking fun stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about Dayton today on the main show. We got some stuff we got to do today. I mean, I'm building up still the rest of the prep and stuff for today. But thank you, everybody, for listening. I will be back. I will be back at 4 o'clock. In less than 4 hours, actually. 3 hours and 59 minutes exactly. So I hope you guys are there. I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the outro music. This is me trying to be professional while pulling up the outro music, and it's not working. Thank you guys for listening. You guys were great. That was a really fun show. That Psycho at the beginning was great. We're going to keep an eye on him, of course. If you like the music, it's the Floozies. I like them. You might like them, too. Is there anything else I need to plug? Oh, Porcelain's new doc is out. It's really good. The Sargonian Effect. Make sure you check it out. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you and your family have a fantastic, wonderful, and fruitful day wave. Hit the post.
Oh my God. Oh my God.